All right, 22.
This is 22?
This is going to be 22.
All right.
All right. So in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to QME Podcast, you know?
Yeah, just point back. Yeah, just,
you know,
yeah, it's like,
that's one of these. So it's really bright in this room, so you can't, like, the signs weren't really at their full potential right now. But
yeah, once we get a better
good,
place, you know, it'll be better.
As soon as we have a different spot where we can make the lights be farther away, it's going to be a lot better. And then maybe we'll make the room be dark or dim it a little bit just so you can see the sign better. But yeah, you know, this is the first one. We're starting to get stuff done. This is the first step in the right direction, you know?
Yeah, bro. So without any further ado, this is a QME Podcast episode 22. This is your host, Mo.
Arty.
I'm about to hit that fucking intro music, so, you know, stay tuned for more.
That's the only thing, too. I don't know when, but eventually we will get a different one, too.
Season 2.
Yeah.
We're going to add a little bit more razzmatazz.
I don't know why you say season 2. When is the season ending?
Soon. I don't know. When my ass gets moved out of this house.
Season finale, you know?
Yeah, we're going to have a season finale. We're going to have, like, a cake with our faces on it.
Oh, okay. That's good.
Yeah.
And then right before it gets to the table, you're going to drop it, smush some of it.
Yeah.
You're going to say, it's still good. It's still
And
good.
then I'm going to bring hookers in.
All the hookers are in the cake?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
In a box.
Okay. It's kind of like dirty, though. Like,
so they're going to burst out of it.
burst out of the cake?
Yeah.
It's like
Just make sure you don't catch anything when they burst out of the cake.
Like, they were sitting in a cake the whole time. Weren't they going to be covered in icing?
Yeah, they might smell a little bit.
I don't think that's a good idea, you know. Hookers be smelling anyway, you know.
Yeah.
They be stinking.
So yeah, anyways, fuck the hookers. Anyways, yeah, we got a fat sign behind Arthur, QME Podcasts, you know.
But yeah, it's a good thing. We were gone for a while, you know.
Yeah, we've been gone for almost 3 weeks. I started working.
So I'll say I'll say the thing. So I don't want to like mess up the mood, but you know, 4 weeks ago, you know, my mom was ended up passing away because my mom had gotten sick with I didn't realize you were gonna come out and say it. Well, I'll say, you know, we'll see who sees it. It doesn't really matter. But I'll say it just because for people who do watch it. But I'll say, yeah, my mom ended up getting sick like 2 months ago. Not 2 months ago. I want to say a month and a half ago, 2 months ago.
Mm-hmm.
And then she got sick from her work. Actually, her and her coworker had gotten sick. So it's probably the place where she works at. They started making it a COVID testing site as well. It's because she works, you know, something with health.
Yeah.
But they were making it a COVID testing site, so a lot of people think they have COVID are going there, and it's like changed like the flow of stuff. A lot of people with her job and managers were getting sick and getting it.
Like,
so,
were they coming in with masks or?
It has nothing to do with coming with masks, though. You know what I mean? If you wear a mask and 100 people who guaranteed have COVID go in your face, you're probably gonna get, you know,
COVID. Yeah.
So like doing that changed like the way it was. A lot of people from her job in different site locations and managers were getting it. But she ended up getting it. Her coworker got it. Her coworker ended up being fine. My mom was home, and then she wasn't really doing like the things you're supposed to do when you're sick, though. Like, she's not going up, moving, taking vitamin C, not eating, not doing stuff, even though she's being given like the thing.
So did she seem normal?
No, it just was normal sick at first, but my mom is always the person who, no matter what's wrong with her, she acts like
she ain't sick.
No, like it's crazy. She'll be like, like if her throat hurts, like she'll act like everything is.
Oh, like everything's
like
in pain.
She exaggerates like everything. She does that with everything. But
I mean, I've never met her. So, yeah.
I mean, I'm just telling you.
I know. It's like no, it's sad. It's sad because like we've been friends for quite a while, and I still haven't like saw her.
I mean, yeah, people don't really be meeting parents, like, you know.
No, I know.
But what happened? Then after she she felt like she couldn't breathe a little bit, even though like, that happens with people sometimes. Like, I have asthma, so that's something we have. We have literally medicine for that. But she wanted to go to the hospital, and a lot of like people, when you have COVID, they tell you not to like. You're not supposed to immediately go there, because when you go there, they give you a lot of medicines. Like, even when you go there, they give you a lot of medicines.
Yeah, and I think it brings your immune system down, right?
Yeah, but because you're supposed to move around and do stuff. You're not supposed to just sleep on a machine. So when she went there, they put her on a lot of medicines that like are just protocol. You put people on there, and then doesn't make sense. Like you can't go somewhere.
Oh, it might have slowed down her heart rate, and then it probably like.
There's a lot of different things, but when she had went there, like they put her to sleep because they were like, oh, let's do that, try to get your oxygen better. But when happened,
so was she asleep for like a while?
For like they would wake her up like sometimes, but
so they would like put her like she would be like in a homeostasis kind of thing.
No, it's undersleep. It would a lot of medicine putting her to sleep.
Like not like a coma, but like they would just put her under
putting her to sleep, and then they would at one point she was paralyzed just so that she wouldn't move when too much. But they were doing stuff like that. She ended up sometimes she would go up, then she would get sicker, and then later she ended up we don't even know. I guess it like spiked later, and then it got way worse.
Were you visiting her at the hospital?
Well, yes. It's my mom.
No, I know that. Yeah.
But yeah, we were visiting her, going, and then later I guess something had jumped, with her heart, because we found out later she had other like other issues. So that's what happens.
Yeah. So tell me what happened when you like first got the news. Like who got the news first? Out of your brother?
No, we're all there. That was it was like a bad day that they were saying that like her levels all dropped like a lot. Like those last couple days, so they were saying this was like a big 24 hours for like what would happen, whether she would need less oxygen, whether her blood pressure and her heart rate would be better. But those jumped again. We were there till like 3-4 a.m. and then the nurse was like, oh she's doing better now, you guys should be fine to go home. Then we go home, and then as soon as we go home, like 10 minutes later, that's when they're like, oh her level spiked or something like that. She ended up and then they had said that she had passed away by then. So when we went in, they said that they tried to bring her back. So they brought her heart rate back twice, and then after the third time they couldn't get one. So that's what happened there. So obviously started off as something with pneumonia and then COVID. So they call it pneumonia COVID, but it's both.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just bad, like the way that it is, because when you go there, they tell you don't immediately go to the hospital. That's why, like a hospital, that's where sick people go to die, and there's reasons why they like say that.
Yeah,
like you're not supposed to be in hospitals. Like if you don't really feel like you need it, don't have them put you to sleep. And
did you try to at least get your mom not to go to the hospital?
I mean, she
or was she just like willing
my
to go?
My little brother took her, but she wants to go. She wants to go. Like so. Like, if at the end of the day, if you want to go, like, you can't stop somebody if they want to go. Because she wanted to call, 911 after. And then, like, she didn't even need to do that. Like, I know it might have turned into something later, but I know the way my mom is. She exaggerates stuff when you don't. Like,
I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, it could have been prevented. But, like, under certain circumstances, it's her decision that she wanted to go.
No, it's just that we don't know if it could have changed either way.
You don't know. It might have gotten better or it might have gotten worse at home. Who knows?
But if you're awake, though, I would not have somebody put me to sleep.
No.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Because that's a weird decision.
That's a little crazy.
If you're awake, right, why would you agree to have them put you asleep?
Like, if I know I'm a healthy person and I'm like, yo, put me under, or they're like, we have to put you under. I'm like, no, please do not put me under.
Exactly. But the thing is, the only reason why you get put under is when you're doing a surgery. So if you're like, oh, I'm going to put you under.
If you're surgery or if you're like old and you're about to like, croak, like I can understand why they put you under so you can like sleep a little longer until you die.
But for you to say like, oh, you're completely like, you're awake now and moving. You're like, I'm going to put you to sleep and use the machine, like oxygen machines and stuff. I'd be like, no, bro. But whether it was right or wrong, we can't really, we don't really know if it would have been different, but I would not have done that. But, it's her choice. It ended up happening that way, so took time away from that, been like 2-3 weeks, kind of like, had to be home, think about that kind of stuff.
You know what? I'm dedicating this podcast to your mom, man.
Well, they call it something else. I don't know, but just, stuff like that,
I'm dedicating this episode to her. Right?
Ended up being a situation. It was just bad because, and people are grinding right now.
Did you cry?
I mean, yeah.
Tell the people.
I mean, yeah, it's my mom.
Because I've never seen you cry before in my life.
Yeah. So my mom.
No,
Oh,
I know.
But yeah, I don't.
I'm not trying to laugh.
Yeah.
But yeah.
No, it's old now. Like, you know how people saw. You never know how long something could have. Like, I'm good now. Like, I'm.
Honestly, you say that now, but it might affect you. Like,
This is the thing. No, it's not that it doesn't affect me. I mean, I'm good. Like, mentally. And,
honestly,
as a person.
Honestly, I would say this. At least it wasn't like your mom didn't pass away like when you were earlier. Because then I feel like it would be more. Yeah, this is very early, but at least you're on your feet. You have a job, and you're like on your way to success.
But that's a bad time too.
But it's also a bad time because your mom can't see you, you getting married, your kids.
Exactly. That's when it's worse. It's gonna be worse for those things that, like, my mom can be very annoying. You know, when she was alive, a lot of times she would get annoying. But
I've never met her, bro. Like that's
the times where it's like even your mom, you would say your parents are annoying. Everyone like says that, but like, well, like,
they annoy the shit out of me, but yeah.
But my mom, like a person who you see like a month or once a month or once every 2 months, spectacular. You know, like that's why all her friends love her, because when you see her like every so often, she's gonna be amazing each time. But it's only when you're with someone every day that you're gonna have things you like and things you don't like about them.
No, absolutely.
Because you see them enough to see that. So it was just stuff like that. But it wasn't. I didn't do anything for like a week. Week and a half, because I had to just process it. I didn't really feel like talking to anybody.
Yeah, we tried recording an episode. It didn't turn out too great.
No, I couldn't.
It was a little slow, dude. I rewatched the episode and I was like, this is kind of hard to watch.
I couldn't.
Like the reaction was not there.
Because I did that one sad and I couldn't even like.
Yeah, I know, dude. I know. That's why I couldn't put it out there.
But I was like, nah, because I was just not there.
Like, I'd rather have us like be like in a better mood than to have like something like kind of dark like that.
But that made it like, it's a situation. Like, I'm not mad or anything like that. Obviously, it would have been better, because this is literally like, I'm close to, I would have been able to start doing stuff for her. All of us are like good. We would have started being able to do stuff for her. And like, that's the time where you're like, oh, I'm going to pay my parents back.
So yeah, I just want to know, how was the funeral?
So yeah, it was sad, Went there, went to the church, went to the...
Was it open casket or was it closed?
Well, no, the first part is the open casket part. Then
okay.
They do the last goodbyes, they close it, they bring it into the church.
Did you like throw the dirt into the coffin?
No. People put like roses on the coffin.
Because I know some people that throw dirt on the coffin.
Nah, I don't know what that is. But of like a shovel or just like
no,
handful?
Like they take like a scoop of it, like handful, and they like toss on that body.
I don't know that one.
I don't know what it is exactly, but yeah.
I don't know that one. We put like, a lot of us put like roses on top. But yeah, it was
So is it too personal to ask like where? No, I shouldn't ask where she's buried. I'm not gonna ask that. Don't tell me.
Yeah, that's a weird thing. I mean, obviously, if someone was seeing her, but yeah, I wouldn't say like here where she was buried. But it was a good service, a good thing that we had done. And then that it is what it is. Obviously, times are gonna be sad, or like certain things like weddings or stuff like that, or
and then
children.
You're probably gonna visit her grave pretty often, though, right?
I don't even know with those. I've actually I've been to people's graves, but I've never had somebody I actually like was close to.
Oh, like cared.
Yeah. So
yeah, it's different. Yeah.
This is a different thing. So I got to see with that.
I guess it's like to pay your respects and also to like tell your mom that like, hey, I still miss you and stuff.
No matter what you do, because you're still talking to her. If you're religious, you still feel like someone's with you somewhat. And then you got to realize like a grave goes away after. Like it's your grave. But like, your body goes away, your soul goes somewhere else, wherever, whatever happens. So you're not just in the ground, you're somewhere.
No, all I want to say is like, hopefully her body goes to like a better place and hopefully she's resting easy.
You mean hopefully a better place? You wildin' a little bit, buddy.
I don't know, bro.
He said, since he never met her, he said just in case she might have been evil. He said just in case.
Just in case she's watching over me right now.
Just in case, because since he didn't meet her, he's like, there's a chance she might be evil. So he doesn't want to.
No. Don't do me like that. No. Maybe just in case.
What else you doing good? And then we're set up for we're set up to still be successful and do the things we're supposed to do. So it's different though. It's a lot of things we went through that were made us like just deal with situations better. A lot of people like it makes me think of even before this happened. Like it makes me think of people whose life is so perfect because they have like simple things that happen. I don't want to say simple, but things that aren't that bad and destroy like their whole like life.
Yeah.
Like some people, like their parents getting divorced, that destroys their whole life. They're like, I want life to be over. I do this, they do that. I'm like, y'all have not been, y'all ain't been through nothing. Like that's what happens because it's just you. It's only in comparison. Like if you if people already died, you're gonna feel a different way when somebody dies. If you never had it, you're gonna feel. And it happens, you're gonna be like, whoa, and everything.
I mean, yeah, because recently my mom's aunt, my grandma, she died recently, like 2 days ago. But like, it really doesn't like affect me that much because like I never really met her. But like my mom, she's like kind of upset about it and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. The only people you personally, are the people in your life. You're not gonna.
Which is like my mom and dad, man.
You can't say a random, to your mom. That's yeah.
My dog eventually.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But yeah, I'm not like that with pets though.
No, dude, I'm gonna be devastated, bro.
Yeah, you've been growing with them a lot, but like I've never like, and it's not bad, but like,
no, I mean,
I've never seen a pet and be like, damn.
I feel like once you get a pet and you get a bond with them, you might change your perspective on it.
You got to realize that like, nah.
Yeah.
My mom passed away and I was sad, and I really try not to be sad. Like I'm not the person who's like that.
I know, bro. You're tough.
But like if a dog like were to pass away, I would not like. I'd be like, oh damn. I'd be like, damn, but I would not like care.
Damn.
That dog don't even speak English. I don't even know if he liked you for the last 5 years. You know what I mean?
Bro, all those woof woofs are I love you.
You ever heard of Martha Speaks?
No.
Dog that
yeah.
The dog used to eat like the alphabet soup.
Yeah.
Speak.
Oh my god, yeah.
But they had to give the dog alphabet soup to speak like to talk.
Yeah.
That was funny though.
Wasn't there a dog commercial that like there used to be a dog that used to sing the alphabet?
Oh, maybe. No, it was wolf. I think it was just woofing.
Or like husky or like kind of thing. That was I don't remember.
But other talking dogs, Crypto. They're supposed to make a movie. They're gonna make a movie with Crypto and then
Superboy?
No, the dog. Batman's dog.
I don't think it's Crypto. Crypto is Superboy's dog.
I don't know. Superman's. Oh.
Superboy.
But there's one for Batman's dog too. Like I don't know what that one's called.
I forgot what his dog's name.
But
that's gonna be ass, bro.
They made a trailer like last year because I just saw. I was like, this is real. But I think it had the voices. It had Dwayne the Rock as Crypto. It had Kevin Hart as the Batman dog. I'm like, but like, why would you have Kevin? Like, I guess Dwayne is the dog, even though Dwayne.
Nah, dude. Do you know why? Because it's like.
But Kevin Hart as the Batman dog, like, that doesn't.
Kevin Hart as like a black dog, and then like The Rock is like a white dog.
It's not a black dog though. It's a white dog too. He just wearing the Batman.
No, the Bat dog is black.
No,
I think it's a Doberman. Yeah, Batman's dog's a Doberman.
I don't know if in the trailer it was, but no, I think
because in the show it's like it's a big dog. It's a Doberman. It looks like a Doberman, or at least I think it is.
Yeah, I'm not sure, but yeah, seeing with that. But yeah, it's different. You got to see how people react. But yeah, I don't really stay too long on stuff, so now it's like I'm back to grinding stuff.
It is what it is.
Gotta still go crazy. You know what I'm saying? Gotta still make money. Gotta still get hoes.
But yeah, definitely, dude. The sign looks pretty good there. It's making it look bright.
It's good right now. We're gonna have other things coming soon, and like very, very soon.
Bring the mic close, yeah.
Like very, very soon. Like I want to say less than a month. There's gonna be more changes too, and it's good.
I don't know. I'm a little surprised myself too.
Well, yeah, we haven't talked for doing some of these for a while.
I haven't seen you in like 3 weeks.
Yeah, the process stuff been a while. I haven't talked to like just family, but yeah.
Is this your first interaction outside of family and work?
But like only a couple other people, only a little bit of talk about. But
it's okay. I'm your best friend. I know that. Oh! I got the thumbs up. Hey!
All right, man. All right.
All right. So
sure.
Do you want to take that break?
Sure, bud. Sure,
bud, for the break.
Take a little break, and then you can talk. Some work stories.
Yeah.
Stories from work.
All right, bet. So
I'm going nowhere, man.
Bet.
welcome back. Welcome back to the pod.
Yeah, we took like a
little break, caught up
a little break. Yeah, we caught up. I haven't seen Arthur in forever. You're like a hair magnet for my dog, dude.
Yeah,
I don't know how much hair you got caught up on that mic right now.
Working on that too. It's gonna be a lot of things will be different. Oh, because your dog goes up here a lot, and this picks up a lot of lint. That's the only bad part.
Yeah, we're gonna change the couch.
I actually bought a lint roller.
We might even change like the co-host over there to somebody else. So if you want to sign up for the QME podcast auditions, just leave a comment down below with your name and age. So yeah.
That's good.
All
So we left. We talked about we got to change the work stories. You recently started another job. So
yeah, school photographer.
School photographer.
Yeah, take pictures of pre-K to middle schoolers.
Yeah, when you get a
like that picture day.
Days? Yeah, picture day in school where you get a picture and then you're like, damn, that picture came out bad, and he's like, no, it's good. And then like
bro, that's
4 months later, it comes out shitty, and you're like, what the fuck?
Bro, that's exactly how I am. They're like, how's the picture? I'm like, yeah, it looks really good. but put it this way. I'm like, I can't make the kid look any prettier. Just to realize the kid is ugly, and I'm trying to take the picture of them. So no matter how much they smile or change, I'm like, bro, you're still looking ugly.
When you take a picture of 100 kids, you don't give a fuck how they come. Like, you care.
No, I do care somehow.
But not really.
I don't really care about the kid.
Not really. Like, you care. You can't. Obviously, they got to be in the picture, but you don't care that much. Because you're doing it so many times that you can't care heavily about 300 kids.
No.
You can't.
Dude, I go to different schools every day. I can't care about like a kid.
Exactly. So do they do the BS and make you do where they're like, oh, move your neck more, move your neck more, move your neck more?
Yeah, that's what I kind of have to do.
And they think like,
no, it's like the kid might think it's stupid, but like on our end, it makes the kid look like he's sitting, or he or she is sitting properly, or they are sitting properly.
Sometimes they do that and it's like shitty, or their face is like too much to the left and stuff like that.
And then it's the child.
But they tell them exactly where to be.
Because honestly, if I tell you exactly how to sit, like head on, and I took a picture of you, and then like you just sat normally and stuff, you would see like a big difference.
Okay. You know what I mean?
Because like it might seem weird to like turn your head further than your body, but like it all lines up in like one line. So like when you take the picture, it looks like you're head on. Even though it looks like you're turned like a little bit like further than usual, like it looks good.
Contortionist?
Yeah.
Oh, it's good.
Bro, do you want to hear a story?
Good.
So on Monday, one of my coworkers, he was about to take a picture of this kid. So the kid like sits on the stool and everything, and my friend and my coworker's like, hey, smile for the camera. And the kid was like, I don't know how to. And he's like, yo, smile for mom and dad. The kid was like, he gets up off the stool. He literally runs to like the corner where there's like hula hoops. He like straight up kicks the hula hoops. And then he goes to the wall where like there's pads, and he starts punching the pads, and he just breaks down crying. All because my coworker asked, yo, smile for your mom and dad. So I don't know. I don't know if the kid's going through something, but like the kid had like a mental breakdown.
Parentless kid,
maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, man, it's tough drama.
He kind of sounds like Arthur, just a little bit.
You said school drama.
Yeah.
I had a bad temper when I was little, though. But not like that. Not just retarded. That's just retarded.
Dude, this little girl had like a temper tantrum.
Temper tantrum?
Yeah. Temper tantrum.
Drum. Tantrum?
Yeah. Yeah, and then my coworker...
So not percussion, temper.
Yeah, she was crying like crazy. Like my friend was like trying to take a picture of her, and she like wouldn't stay still. And like this other coworker like literally just busted out a harmonica. He started playing it, and she like started calming down. And then he was like, "Oh, thank God, bro, so I can take a picture." Yeah, he was like, yeah.
That's baby making music. That's what that is. Let's go.
And then, yo, shit, it's honestly impressive how music can calm down a kid. Yeah, because everybody was trying so much to get her to calm down, but like nothing was working out. So he literally busted out the harmonica, and he was like, "All right, I'm gonna help out real quick.
I got this.
I got this."
It's good, you know, working with the
dude.
kid.
Honestly,
So,
when I took pictures of pre-K, they were really cute because you know they're just like sitting there, like all dappered
you
up.
take the whole class though, don't you?
Yeah, like yeah. It's so adorable
Ooh,
seeing
my pre-K one.
Dude, it's so adorable just seeing them sit there smiling and stuff.
When you do it with the teacher too and everybody.
Yeah.
I was looking sexy.
Yeah, exactly.
I was like maybe 3-4,
bro. Yeah, they really dress them up.
Yeah, they be looking sexy.
Bro, it's funny.
I was looking like a Christmas ornament.
Dude, it's funny how you can tell your parents dress you up in pre-K, and then once you hit middle school, you just look completely different. It's like you stop giving a fuck.
Pre-K, I'm wearing sweater vests and all type of bullshit.
Bro, honestly, you know what's disgusting me now? Seeing middle schoolers, high schoolers wearing booty shorts, like having your ass hang out and shit. Like that shit fucking like grosses me the fuck out, bro.
You're not that age, so now it's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, dude. I'm like,
this
bro.
a kid.
I'm like, you're not supposed to be looking like this. Like, I'm sorry.
Kid.
Yeah, like who are you trying to?
10 years from now, that's different, you know, because people who are your age and do that, you be like, oh shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah, like a 13-year-old boy is like, oh shit, you're looking kind of good.
when as soon as you hit 18, you do that as a girl, you're looking good. Where you finna go like that? Where you finna go looking so good by yourself? Where you heading to?
Bro, you know what bothers me the most now? Like, you know, like girls when they take a picture, like they sit like this and then they like tilt their head. So many girls try doing that for like for the photography picture. I'm like, yo, please do not do that. That does not make you look any prettier than you are. That just makes you look more ugly, and it just literally looks like you're like sitting like this and your head's like tilted like this.
They trying to look thick, you know?
No, because they think it's like the same as like a selfie picture, but no, you're literally just sit normally. Like this ain't gonna make you look pretty. Like it makes you look like you're handicapped. I don't know.
When you go, you see the kids. They are little kids.
No. It depends.
These kids have teachers, and
teachers don't do shit.
These teachers could be bad.
There were some bad teachers. I saw some bad teachers. That's all I gotta say.
Like, oh,
some of them were looking kind of good.
Was it Miss Potter or Mrs. Potter? Because that changed what I'm about to say.
I think it was Miss Potter. Oh no, Mrs. Potter.
Well, when it's a Miss or
Ms.
Y'all together, like exclusively, just y'all.
It's Ms.
Yeah,
Ms.
or Mrs. You a Ms. Slide in there. You know what I mean? You can take that shot because you ain't finna be back there for another year. After school pictures, it's gonna be a year till you go back there.
I'm like,
it's over.
I'm like, yeah.
At least a year. You know what I mean? So
I can grow a full beard in a year.
You're smooth. You a different dude. She not gonna remember you a year later. You're just a random dude who took pictures.
Yo, you never know.
But if you get the wrong one, they will report you fast. Lose your job immediately.
She's like, yo, that's the son of a bitch that fucked me. It's like, all right.
No, I don't think that's how a teacher talks, but this man was being very rude, very inappropriate. A lot of things he said were not school appropriate. They didn't follow the handbook.
Yeah, just like their salary doesn't follow the handbook either.
Garbage ass salary, man. All these teachers that used to disrespect me, fucking bum ass teachers, I'm making more bread than all of them, you know? No disrespect, but yo, all the teachers be disrespecting the students, acting like, yo, y'all are da-da-da. Like the ones who are delinquents are the ones, whenever they want to, they disrespect them. Yo, y'all be making like 30-something K. Like, you really broke. You know what I mean?
Bro, I still remember what my English teacher told me. She was like, yo, you're ass at English. And she was like, just because I liked you, I didn't fail you.
Like, yo,
and I took that personal.
Oh, y'all are broke. You really making 30-something K. Like, don't talk to me right now, yo. Y'all was disrespecting me? Y'all disrespecting me? I really go into your class and disrespect you, yo.
Yeah, are you willing to kick down the door?
I really go into class. I say, you remember me?
Would you throw like a wad of cash at them and just like walk out?
I would say, yo, you know.
I wouldn't disrespect them that hard.
Almost double your shit, right? You are broke. You know what I mean? You can't mess with me right now.
Yeah, and then you turn to the kids and you're like, yo, you can be like me. Or would you rather be like your teacher and then like all the kids get up and follow you out?
You know how you said I was always a clown? Well,
look at me now, bitch.
Money than you. Who's laughing now?
Yeah, who's the clown now, bitch?
Well, I got her number. How do you like them apples? Well, what's that one? Goodwill Hunting?
Yeah.
Do you like apples?
Yeah.
Well, I got a number. How do you like them apples?
Yeah, I'm gonna hit him with that, you know. How you like that? Now I'm really like that, and you still where you was at before 15 years ago. You really a bum. You really slacking.
Nah, bro, but I feel like some teachers do it for the passion of teaching.
You really slacking though. That's you taught the exact same like class essentially for a lot of teachers. I don't know how you do that. You teaching the same class year after year after year after year. Sometimes they switch them like a couple classes. Sometimes they'll be like, oh, can you teach algebra instead of geometry or this? They do stuff like that when they lose teachers or switch around. But like most times they stay basically the same. So I don't know how they do the same. That's why they get bored after a while. A lot of them going through the same things. But it's easy. They're just like, oh, give the same packets, give the same this, give the same that. And it's easy, but like the only thing that they can do is just be like, oh, I hope the kids are better this year, or I hope there's like, it's like little stuff. But
Yeah.
I mean, nah, I can't do no shit like that. I need shit that like changes more often. I don't like the same type of, you know, vibe, feeling. I don't like doing things that are too too many repetitions.
Oh, like too repetitive.
Yeah, I don't like stuff like that. But you know what I mean?
Bro, I mean, high school, like, I had periods 1 through 8 for like 4 years.
Yeah.
I wish I had more like a block schedule where I would just have like 2 classes a day.
Yeah, those are better. But yeah, I used to have 9, I think it was. But
Yeah, some schools have 9. Like,
Yo, you take so many BS classes though. You taking gym, you taking computer class, you taking this.
yeah, so you take like a basic math. No, you take like your math class, your science class, your history class. I don't know what's the other one. Gym, lunch. And then the others are your.
There's like electives that.
Yeah, and then the others are your
It'd be
electives.
Like study hall and a computer class. Oh, my English was double periods for middle school. Yeah, every class was 1 period beside English. English was 2 periods in a row.
We're like, yeah, you guys suck in English, so we're gonna double your periods.
English is so important because you need to. Fuck out of here.
So you gotta be punctual.
Fuck out of here, bitch.
Damn, I can really see why your English is
Ric Flair drip go whoop on a bit. That's enough English, you know what I mean? I make it by. I know how to count money. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
I know how to count paper.
Only thing I needed was math. Count my money, you know what I mean? Multiply. Multiply and divide it with all my niggas, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah, that's all I need to know. Everything else useless. I just care about the bag.
That's it.
Them teachers don't care about the bag. They don't make the bag.
Nah, bro. Some of them do. At my high school, some of them, like, they had, like, another job. Like, they were making, like, bank, but they just, like, decided to teach just for fun.
No, when you're older, if you're a teacher who's 60, 70, you might have done something for 30 years, and now you're like, oh, you feel like being a teacher. But any teacher who's in their 20s or 30s is broke, because that's what you are, a teacher.
Bro, I've seen so many girls from my high school that are teachers now. I'm like, why are you doing this?
Yeah, it's like someone I was talking to, they're like, oh, I was like, what do you want to do? They're like, oh, I want to go become a teacher and go back to my old high school. I was like, what? Bitch,
Yo,
your high school was that good?
I don't understand. Why would you go back to, like, your old hometown? Like, I don't know how people don't accept change. Like,
Maybe
they like the comfort, yeah.
Yeah, why? You went to high school and then you went to college so you can go back to your high school as a teacher?
So you can just live, so you can live in the same town.
In like a circle?
And just live in a circle, yeah. That's a very small circle.
You liked your high school that much? Like, whoa, your high school was crazy then. If you was like, yo, I want to go back here as a teacher later. That's crazy.
Yeah, I haven't seen my high school in 5 years.
I ain't seen that shit since I left. And I'm not going back. You know, you'd have to drag me in, you know?
Like, there was no teacher there that was like...
There are some, but it's like, do I care like that? I don't. Like, if I saw them, I would obviously say what's up to them. I've seen teachers in person a couple times and said, hey. But, like, go to the school, like, I don't really fuck with the school. Like,
damn, did they say you changed?
Who?
Like, the teachers you said hey to?
Hey, I don't know. I didn't see them.
Oh.
I saw a couple. And I saw middle school teachers a couple times. Oh, one time I saw a high school teacher.
They're like, damn, Arthur, you're not as mad as you are anymore.
They probably thought I was a bum. I was doing a BS, the last BS job I had.
Probably, yeah.
But it was, shit, it is what it is. It is what it is.
It is what it is.
But nah, I don't really like seeing teachers,
Yeah.
And then a school, like, I'm going to go through the whole school. Like, do I really care about them like that? Nah.
No, wait until you blow up, and then like your teacher's gonna be like, I fucking taught that kid, bro.
Oh no, you're not taking no credit for my success. You know what I mean? You didn't do shit. Just because you taught me English 12 years ago, you didn't teach me shit.
Just because you upped my English grammar.
You thought you were responsible at all for what I am. You're not responsible for shit.
Yeah, imagine they're like, yo, I taught him how to speak well.
I'll let you know too. You're not responsible for shit. I did have an English teacher though, Miss Ochakoni, for her senior year. She actually like was a very good English teacher. Like in a way where, like, the way in which she would teach you why you're supposed to do certain things, you'd be like, yeah. Like, you know how, like, if you make a sentence that's just, it is good, you can't make a sentence like that. Because there's no, like, if you just read, it is good, what the fuck are you talking about? You know?
It's good.
It is good. Like, the cake was good, or da-da, or you can say the cake was good, comma, like, the cake was delicious, comma, it was good. Like, you can add it to stuff, but a sentence isn't just it is good, because it needs an independent, which is like some kind of subject, and a dependent. So that was the main thing she did. But it's just like she would do stuff like that where it's like, oh, okay, now you clearly know. Like, I never make that mistake anymore, because that's not a sentence. And we used to do that when they're like, yo, write 10 sentences. I like this. It is this. He went to the store. He did, like, all my writing is like way more like constructive and like better than it used to be.
Yeah, I was very basic.
I was like, yo,
I used to write like that.
I give you respect. Like, I really am like, I was nice. When I went to college, I was always like pretty nice at writing. Like, I knew I was getting B or A every time.
Yeah, I felt like my writing has improved. And then when I got to college, I was like, all right, time to shine.
Now I excel with my extensive vocabulary. You know what I mean?
Yeah, now you're up to your dictionary.
I keep a thesaurus by my bedside.
You keep that Webster dictionary on deck?
I keep it on me. You know what I mean? So now I'm really like that.
Do you read like 50 words a day from the dictionary, trying to memorize it?
Still learning new words, man.
What letter are you on right now?
I'm still with the vocab books, man.
Yo. Yo, holy fuck. That just unlocked a memory in my brain.
You ever heard of Membean?
Nah.
My senior year, they started doing that. It's like an online one. So it was all online learning, like, words.
Dude, vocab books? You remember that bullshit?
That shit was so easy, though.
Yeah, I know. But you remember how much, like, they would be like, all right, they would give you homework to do out of it?
I used to be doing so good on those. I used to be getting 90s, 100s, all that shit, man. Easy.
Damn, you make me sound dumb as shit.
Maybe you was, man.
Maybe I still am. I don't know.
I used to love shit like that. Not love it, but like in terms of like, you know when you love that, you're like, oh, it's easy. Oh, shit, easy as fuck, bro. Just know what the word means. Put it in a sentence. Do that. Like, word.
I think it was like that with math.
Word. Math. No, all my family is good with math. We always got, without doing nothing, B's and A's in math.
Quick math?
Easily. Math was always.
Y'all hit the quick math?
Like, math is so easy for me throughout high school that I'm like, y'all don't understand this shit, man. This shit easy, man. Y'all niggas don't.
Bro, that's exactly how it was. I was like, yo, this shit's kind of easy.
Like, bro, you really, like, you can't find X right now?
Bro, it's honestly interesting how many people don't know math that well.
I'm like, bro, you can't do quadratic, like, formula?
No. You know why? It's because, like, numbers are easy, but then when you start adding letters with numbers, that's where you start losing people.
I don't understand that.
I don't know. It's just, they literally put the letters as a variable towards the number. So like when you try to solve it, everything is there for you.
It's just like when you do stuff in science that has to do with gravity.
Yeah.
Like if they say gravity is negative 9.8, like that's what gravity is. Yo, G is not negative 9.8. You always do that. Like this is like when you have the exact formula, it's easy. You just plug in and do it.
Yeah,
and your calculator, if you type it in how you see it, it does that. So it's like not every single, math thing, but throughout high school, yo, it's easy. The only thing is like calculus, pre-calc. It's easy for me, but if you go to calc, pre-calc, yes, that's something where I could see people not understand.
Yeah, I took pre-calc in college. Yeah. I got like a D, and I was like, yeah, this is pretty.
I took pre-calc senior year I had B's. You know,
I could have taken pre-calc in high school, but I was like, nah.
I was like, whoa, this shit easy. Y'all niggas is.
I should have taken
I don't
pre-calc.
study from no math, no nothing. The only one that was a little bit hard was geometry.
Geometry was hard for me.
SOHCAHTOA was easy. You know how that's most of it. That part is easy.
Yeah.
But some of the other parts, I just didn't like having to use stuff like protractors and shit like that.
No, dude, I hated figuring out like the area of a triangle or like an area of a square and
It
like
was
that.
just like when something's an exact degree, sometimes it'll be stupid. When you're using protractors and this and that, I feel like it was dumb doing so much of that. So, that part. But that's not the math you deal with.
Bro, this reminds me of the one time I took a geometry test, like back in high school. And this kid was sitting like literally right next to me. Like we both take the same test. And we get our test back. I'm like, yo, what'd you get on it? And he's like, yo, I got a 0 out of 10. I'm like, yo, for real? He was like, yeah, I didn't understand shit. I look at mine. I'm like, I understand why you got a 0 out of a 10, bro. I got like an 8 out of 10 on it, but you know.
I thought you was finna say, I got a 0 too. I completely understand. It was hard. Yeah, bro, you olders, man.
No, I'm not going to underplay myself and sound dumb.
He's like, we both got a 0. That shit was hard.
At least I got to upsell myself a little bit.
That's what I thought you was finna say.
I got a 1 out of 10, bro.
Oh, well, this math stuff's hard.
Hey, I got one question right. Did you?
Yeah. But nah, I used to be zooming, man. That was the only one where I was like, damn, this is stupid.
But yeah, going back to work, dude, some of these kids are fucking savages.
Bro, my job now, man. When I started, it used to be a little bit from home, mostly in the office. Now this shit is mostly at home.
Now you're stuck at home.
I do 3 days a week from home, 2 days in the office. And then it changed. Like Monday, I have to be there because we do orientations for people.
And like group
And then-
meetings and shit, right?
Yeah. Every day we have meeting. Not literally every day, but almost every day. But you can do meetings from anywhere. They're just virtual meetings.
Mm-hmm.
So that's not why I have to be there, but it's just like if there's problems or anything that happens, like they want one of us there. Like today, there was a person who came in for somebody who was upstairs in a different department. She wasn't here. So I had to like see what she needed done to verify. And then when I couldn't find her, I ended up just doing the documents myself.
Oh, okay.
So like I saw today, like if none of us were here, it would have been bad. But stuff like.
But at least you were there, so you know.
Yeah. So I like got it done. But there's shit's so easy, bro. I be calling people, scheduling things, and then putting in like document information. Like, and then it's in a way where, yes, you do work every day, and there are certain things you have to do. Like, you know, if I give you 4 calls to do, yes, you have to do those calls. But like, if there's like a list of 60, you know you're not gonna do 60 of like scheduling this. So you can really do like 5 and then chill for a lot. Or like chill a lot in between. Like there's so much like BS that you can do at this job. That's the way a lot of HR stuff is. They're not like quick to do. Yes, there are times where there are.
Oh, like do you have? So you're saying you have a lot of free time?
Yeah.
Yeah, same thing at my job. I have a lot of free time.
And there's a lot of lax. Like you don't have to rush to do anything. Take your time with kids. You don't have to.
No. For me, I kind of have to rush because it's like I have to hit every period like on time.
Whenever I want, I can go take some drinks. You know, I can go whenever I want. Grab a little bite. You know, I take my break for lunch, but if I want a little like snack real quick, I can always do that.
Damn, Arthur can go to a bar and come back and be like, all right, I'm chill.
No. Because then, like, if they need me for something, like, I can't literally do nothing. But if I leave for 10 minutes, 20 minutes sometimes, it really, like, I'm good. Like, I could do that. I can go on my phone wherever I want. As long as I'm not doing something in a meeting or, you know, something important.
Yeah, I mean, you can go for like a walk and come back.
And yeah, when I'm in meetings, if it's a BS meeting, I could do something on my phone or do something else. Or do some other work on the computer. Like, it's a lot, like, I don't love doing this job, but, like, in terms of easy, this shit is so fucking easy. Like, this might have been the easiest shit I've ever done in my life.
So you like that you took the job?
Yeah. I almost went to the other place. If I went to the other place, it would have been a lot more work, for sure.
Yeah, in Newark? Yeah.
Place tried to call me in New York to try to give me a job. I was like, I kind of don't want to do that. Like, because there's this.
Yeah, plus you're kind of far from New York.
There's this in the office 3 days a week, at home 2 days a week. If I'm in New York, I low-key want either every day from home or 1 day in the office.
Dude, that means you would have to pay $16 per
now,
3 days.
Paying me a lot more, but
do they cover tolls or no?
No, I don't think so. But the thing is, they're paying me a lot more, but taking the travel it would be like not crazy more, still more, but not crazy more when I factor in travel.
Yeah.
And then I don't like the extra time. Like if I work 8 hours, 9 hours, I don't want to have 2-3 hours of commuting. That's basically what I have now, almost 2 hours of commuting.
Yeah.
But, you know, I got to do that. I'm going to move soon. I'm working on that. But 3 hours, I know in New York, and then if you miss a train, if you there's too many things involved. I don't want to do that. If I did that, it would have to be 1 day. I could do 1 day commuting to New York right now. I don't want to do more than that. Anything more than that is like, it's a pain now. If I do it 1 day a week, it's ass, but fuck it, I got to do it.
Yeah, it's like once a week.
Fuck it.
Yeah.
Not 3
I would
days.
do it like in the middle of the week, like every Wednesday. No, I wouldn't go like Monday,
Even if it
bro.
changes, that's okay. But only 1 day. I don't want to come so many times, get lost. Oh, miss this train, do this, do that. I don't want to do that 3 days a week. It's too much.
Yeah, I would rather move closer and then just like have more panic attacks just here. Because like at least I know I can either drive or I can just park my car, take the train, and that's it. Instead of you just driving like an hour and then you're already fucking tired and then you have to hop on another train and then take like another hour or so to get to work, bro. That's like 2.5 hours.
And then I'm going to be jaywalking so I can go to work on time.
Bro, that's like 2.5 hours.
Cars
Like
are passing, I'm going to say, hey, I'm walking here.
I'm walking here.
And I'll be fucking jaywalking everywhere. Yeah, I'm walking here.
Oh, just like the Rick and Morty. I'm walking here.
Nah, I don't watch Rick and Morty. But
All right, you're a bum.
know, a
Huh?
lot of shit's
No, it's okay though.
that shit looks kind of ass to me, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
That's kind of like weird, like off the wall, like comedies. Probably more than like. I only heard one thing that was like, I forgot what it was, a clip that they showed that was like kind of funny.
Actually, there's a show called Solar Opposites.
I saw the cover of that.
It's on Hulu. I actually like it better than Rick and Morty.
You like it better?
Yeah.
But there's this female like comedian who made that. Like she's a show writer. She made the show.
Not Amy Schumer, right?
No, I'm talking. What?
All right.
No, not garbage. An actual comedian.
Oh.
Not garbage.
Yeah, I'm glad you said that.
Not shit. You know what I mean?
Oof.
She is funny as her brother, as her cousin, Arty. Yeah, governor or whatever. What is it?
Oh.
Not a governor. He's just a statesman or whatever.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
He's just as funny as that fucking nigga. Nah, it's not a dude, bro. Bum ass, yo.
Bum ass bitch.
Amy Schumer. Garbage ass Amy Schumer. I'll never let her live because her shit does suck. But it's just the fact that she really went to Netflix and said like it's sexist that she's not getting paid as much as like Dave
Like a
Chappelle.
male, like
No, not a male. She said it's sexist that she's not getting paid as much as Dave Chappelle or Kevin Hart.
But
I was like,
they're top.
They sell out stadiums of people.
Do you not see Kevin Hart's movies, bro? Like he literally has like a full stadium.
Those
like,
are the top two, like comedians, right? Kevin Hart is the number one, but Kevin Chappelle, when he was there, he was the number one. Like, that has nothing to do with sex at all, period. Like,
I used to like watching Cat Williams.
yeah, if you go to those guys, like Cat Williams, like, he's not going to make crazy money like that if he does it.
No.
It's literally just by your audience. If you sell that much and make that much money for them, you get paid more. So I don't like that. I don't like when women do that, like make things about sex when it's not. Because then it's like makes it stupid. Like, don't do it like that. Like,
yeah, don't do yourself like that.
It's like who's somebody who I could say? It's like okay, Jennifer Aniston. She obviously people know her from Friends, but regularly no one gives a fuck about her, right?
Yeah.
So it's like Jennifer Aniston saying, "Oh, I don't get paid as much as Brad Pitt." Like every person.
I mean,
sees
it
Brad
depends
Pitt,
on
like,
your it
you know what I
depends
mean?
on your acting skills. Like
No,
Brad Pitt's acting
it
skills
doesn't
are.
mean acting skills, but like it's just your audience. Everything fame-wise, you don't even have to say talent. Their audience is bigger than yours, so they get paid more than you. Jennifer Aniston does not make as much as Scarlett Johansson either, because Scarlett Johansson has a way bigger audience. That's it. That everything in fame and anything like that or celebrities, you get paid by your audience.
Exactly.
Your audience is big, you get paid more. Your audience is small, you get paid less. Period. There's no sex, there's no anything. So I was like, that's why Beyonce and Rihanna are it can be billionaires and all that. So it's just crazy that you don't have to do that. You just good. You're good.
All right, I just gotta cut it because like we're running short on time. But I'm gonna start it back up soon. So just
Yeah, gonna take a
it's just gonna cut right to like the next bit.
take a quick break. Because they would have paid you more if you didn't.
Oh, okay. That recording fucking stops. And,
This one?
Yeah, now we're back on, yeah.
Oh, so now it's on?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I was
saying sorry about the cut.
Yeah, we just came back. But, so, yeah, I was just saying, in terms of, like, I don't like when people, they make things about sex or race for no reason. if there's genuinely there, yeah, but I hate when people have that mentality of bringing it up for no reason. Like, don't do that. Like, don't say, oh, they fired you because you were black and you were late the last 10 times. Like, that's not true. Like,
that doesn't make sense. Yeah.
He was late. Nigga, you was late. You was late like 10 times. Like, and it's just a bad, like, you gotta have a victim mentality for that too. But it's like, come on, don't do that. Don't make, oh, it's sex because Kevin Hart makes more than you and he's more popular than you. Like, don't do that. I said with that. You know, I'll leave that at that. But it's pretty good, you know, work. Oh, yeah, I was saying at work, you know, I work in HR, so I be working with a lot of...
whenever you say HR, I just mainly think of, like, old-ass women with, like, glasses.
Everyone thinks HR is just old-ass white ladies.
Yeah, with glasses.
And it's funny, because that's actually very... untrue.
I thought you were gonna say that's very true. That would have blew my mind.
There are some in there, but no, it's very untrue. Most of them are not old white ladies. There's actually so much diversity in the people I work with. So many.
Okay, so it's actually that's pretty good.
So many black people, Spanish people, mostly like they're mostly other things. Black people, Spanish people, Indian people, stuff like that. Yeah, it's literally anything. The thing is, people just don't know HR because HR, like 100 years ago, used to just be a person who fucking picks up phones. Oh, you're HR. That's just fucking a secretary. That's just a phone picker upper. You know what I mean? That's not HR.
Secretary.
And it's something people don't understand, like, because they just don't know it. And it's okay if you don't know it. Just say you don't know, but don't talk like you know, because then you just sound stupid.
I mean, I know because you talk about.
Because there's hella shit you do. Like, when you're doing people's documents and stuff like that, like onboarding, that's part of HR. You're recruiting people. It's part of HR. You doing benefits and signing people's pay stubs and doing that?
Have you ever had somebody? Have you had somebody come to you with like an issue that they had to report to HR? Like,
no, that's the different section. That's the thing. There's a lot of different departments of HR.
Oh yeah, That's right. That's right. You're doing recruiting.
I'm on the recruiting side.
Okay.
The stuff I like doing has to do with.
So you don't deal with like people or like
sexual harassment or HRs. That's misconduct. That's a whole different department. Can
you apply for that and like do HR?
Yeah, that's a different.
Like I'm just wondering, like, does that work out like that? Like,
I don't remember how that department.
Yeah,
is
like
called.
let's say you're like in your department and you want to go to a different department. Are you able to like apply or like?
It's literally just applying for a different job. You can't just go somewhere else because it's a completely different job.
All right, no, I'm just making sure.
Yeah, you gotta apply to. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's just I like recruiting stuff better because you deal with a lot of different people. It's always changing. I don't like benefits. I don't want to sign people's checks and worry about, I'm missing $100 on my check. And like, that's stuff where like, I didn't get paid for my vacation. That's a weird like thing to be dealing with.
Yeah, that's a little weird.
And then you only get angry people. Like, I don't want to be like head of HR where you're talking about being sexually harassed because I'm nothing bad about that, but that's like a difficult thing to deal with. Like, I don't like that. You know what I mean? But, so yeah, recruiting type of stuff is what I like doing. That's where I am, and then it's very diverse. You make a lot of money. There are a lot of high-paying jobs in HR. Like my degree is HR management. I'm not a manager, but like a lot of HR managers make over 100K. A lot of them. So
a lot of them.
And a lot of regular HR people, recruiters, and different stuff. It depends where you work for and who you're recruiting for, what kind of positions. But a lot of them make like 50, 60, 70, 80. It's about knowing your worth too. Because if you don't look, you can get paid $15. Just like, you know, any job, if you're a dummy, you don't really like do your research.
Yeah.
They'll pay you like you don't know what you're supposed to be paid.
Yeah.
But it's.
I mean, at my job, I'm getting paid like.
I mean,
whatever.
It's your choice. Yeah, I mean, you don't have to bring it up.
But I'm also trying to do like freelance work, so hopefully that kicks up more, and I just get paid that way as well.
But
so like, if I start making money that way.
Yeah. But me, like mine right now is good. Like especially like quick as I got it.
Yeah, at least you're getting a steady income. With me, I'm like literally like kind of fighting for like money here and there.
Right, but I obviously want something higher. But like eventually, I'm gonna get to something that's like 75K. Because for me to be like good, I want something 75K plus. And then
Yeah, watch out. Arthur might buy a Tesla now.
And once you get to 100K, that's like you take good ass vacations like 2 times a year. You know, that's what 100K is. So 75K is like all your stuff's paid and you have some wiggle room. 100K is you have like a good amount.
Listen, 75K, you can travel anywhere inside the United States. 100K, you can pretty much travel outside the states.
You're gonna be very, very swell. So that's why it's like yeah, there's a lot of
and then if you have a girl that makes just about if a girl makes just about the same money as you, you're set.
And this HR shit is like easy. Like if I want to do this for like a couple years, like I
can stack up some good bread.
Easily get up to like 75K or more.
Bro,
like,
it's funny. It's funny you bring that up because you remember that kid. I don't know if you saw on TikTok. His name is AJ Wallace.
No.
Like the kid that went up to Logan Paul and asked him for a job because he quit his job.
Mm-hmm.
The kid was making literally 100K a year, and he was crying about it because Logan wouldn't give him a job about it.
But either way, like you don't quit your job before you have.
You don't quit your job just to say I don't know what I'm good at and try to beg for like a social media star to give you a job.
I did see that thing or whatever.
Yeah.
But he's dumb. He actually asked him. He's like, "Oh, what are you good at?" He's like, "I don't know. I just want a job." He's like, "Yo," he actually asked you because you're like, "Yo, give me a job. What are you good at?" No, nothing. But I quit my job to be here. Okay. So why would I give you a job?
Yeah, why would I give you a job, bro?
If you're not good at anything. Why would I give you a job? He really was being serious. He's like, "Yo."
He's like, but like,
what are you good at?
But you're like Logan Paul.
I'm not good at anything. Are you good at TikTok? No, I don't use that. Yo, he's being serious because TikTok is actually, a platform that people get famous from. So he's like, yo, do you have any kind of following? Do you know how to do anything? No, I just want a job. Like, okay, so what were we supposed to do? He's like, you just want me to hand you a job. You don't know how to do shit. You didn't come at anything, so it's weird. But
yeah, he's a little weird.
But yeah, I would say it doesn't even have to apply to HR. But anything you want to do, bro, stop, or girl, anybody, just you do your own research of the thing, because a lot of people, especially old people, are ignorant of other things. Like younger people, like if they don't know, they could be like, oh, I don't know sometimes. But older people always love to like act like they know about things they don't know about. Like,
yeah.
Things from 40 years ago, that was 40 years ago. It's not
the
that.
same, yeah.
Every person who's 60 and plus, I just used it for mine. Anyone who's 60 plus does not really know what HR, all of it encompasses. They'll be like, oh, you just pick up phones and stuff. You don't make no money out of that. I'll be like, no, I make more than you.
I mean, that's how people think about, like, when I did journalism, they're like, oh, you're just, journalism? Like, just news and stuff? I'm like, no, there's a lot more to...
Yeah. I left, I got my job. I'm like, yo, I got my job, not even looking for jobs. A lot of people are offering me better paying jobs immediately. And my job already pays good. So I was like, oh, you know what I'm saying? I know this is easy for me to climb up, like, the ladder.
Yeah, no, I'm not at that level of, like, people reaching out to me to hire me.
Getting there now.
I'm a little slow.
I'm about to be nice. I know how to do this shit. Like, if I want to stay in HR, like, in a couple years, I could be at 75K. And that's, like, it's very valid to say that. I could be at...
Yeah, by 30, you'll have, like, good money.
No, not by 30. I'm a fucking 23.
Oh, yeah, by 25.
But it doesn't necessarily have to be 2 years, but, like, 4 years max, I can definitely be... If I want to...
No, I'm saying, like, 30, you'll be, like, super set.
Oh, yeah, I can be over 100K.
Yeah, like you would have like decent money, like
guaranteed.
And then you can probably start a family. Like I don't know if you want to start a family, and like you'll be comfortable.
But yeah, that's no question. If I grinded this by 30, 100%, I'd be able to make 100K. Exactly. Before that, probably, but guaranteed by 30. The way I'm doing it and the way I see like the path, easily. There's people like a couple years older than me, and she didn't even get her master's yet, and she has like a job where she's getting like 120K and getting to travel around, So
yeah, I'm trying to get there.
Don't let people fool you. I just pick up phones and shit. You know what I mean? I'll be making good money.
Yeah, just tell people that. Yeah, I pick up phones and make money.
Whatever you want to do, just do what you want to do, man. Because I'm really doing a job and I'm chilling.
Yeah, do what makes you happy.
I have zero work stress. Zero. I don't like getting up early, but I have zero work stress.
I'm gonna ask this question again. How's your sleep schedule now? Is it better?
I go to work, man. Shit sucks. I go to work. You know what I mean? I don't like being up at 6, 7.
He dodged that question. That means his sleep schedule ain't shit.
No, it's pretty good though. I'll be sleeping at like 12, 1.
Okay, that's not too bad.
Latest is like 2. But I've been good.
You should go to sleep at like 11, 10.
I'm going to sleep in a fucking...
Like me.
Nah. Between 12 and 2. Usually between 12 and 1. But that's good. I still get 6 to, 7 hours. So I make it through. I've been...
Oh, wait. Well, like, what time do you wake up exactly?
It depends. If I work from home, I wake up at between 8 and 8:30.
Oh, and then 9 o'clock you start work, right?
Yeah, or a little bit earlier. If I could start earlier, whatever. Sometimes I start at 8:30.
No, but if you have to go to the office.
If I go to the office, 6:50, 7 o'clock.
Wow. I have to wake up at like almost 5 a.m. every morning. Sometimes even 4.
Because, I always start between, between 8:30 and 9 is when I start.
That sounds better than whatever the fuck I'm doing, bro. Actually, no, that's okay.
That shit easy.
I like what I do, honestly. Even though it's like I met some pretty cool people on my job, so it's like
It's easy.
I like what I'm doing.
I don't want to say
It's easy,
It's
dude.
okay. For
Dude,
me, it's easy and it's okay. I don't really like it. I don't want to say I like it, but it's easy. I like talking to people. So the people, my teams and the people, it's nice talking to them.
So the reason why I like my job is because like I can also do my own thing. So like I can literally just tell my boss, hey, I can't work certain days because I'm going to be doing so and so.
Yeah, very flexible schedule.
It's very flexible, dude. So if this blows up, this can be like a bigger priority.
But that's really good though. I would say go with that.
And then I can do my own freelance work, like I told you, and then I can make like more money that way.
But this is for people, man. You got to start doing hustle. Start doing.
That's what I'm doing. I'm doing more freelance photography, videography work. If you guys are into business for like that kind of thing, hit me up. Yeah.
I mean, I've been slacking, but I do photography too. I still do photography, videography.
No. It's okay. You can pay me all that money.
I'll do that too.
No. It's okay. It's okay.
If you a girl,
no, it's okay. 75. No. 70.
If you need
you're making 75K, bro.
If you're a girl and
you're making good money.
Lingerie photos.
Let me make money.
I take lingerie photos.
Let me make good money.
If you need lingerie photos and you're a girl, and you gotta look good, you can't really be ugly. That's a requirement by the state. But if you look good and you want like lingerie photos or something, I can take those or take videos, or we can make a movie. You know what I mean? Either way.
Okay.
Just out there. Just out there.
All right.
You could do what you want to do with that, but I just, do that shit over there. You know what I mean? Let it mellow. You know what I mean?
Arthur is just gassing himself up for nothing.
No, I'll just do that because it's my job.
No, it's okay.
It's a side hustle.
All right. We get it.
But yeah. Just to everybody, people who watch like 8-10 hours of Netflix a day, start getting like a side hustle. Try to get something you like that you could do as a side hustle, and it'll be fun, and you're actually building something. That's a really important thing to do, because people go to work, and the reason why they're not elevating or doing other things is because as soon as they leave work, every single other second is just BS.
Yeah.
It's literally, I go to work and then I just watch TV.
Oh, dude, you know what I like seeing now? Like all those rug businesses like start blowing up. Yeah, some of those designs are sick, bro.
Or I just watch videos. Or they pop up for you probably a lot because you've been looking at them. Me, I don't look at those.
I kind of like them. I want to get a rug with like our QME thing like on the floor. That'd be pretty nice.
And then the Blue Eyes White Dragon.
And Blue Eyes White Dragon, yeah. That shit looked tough.
That was cool though. I mean, but yeah. I want to start getting posters.
Posters, yeah.
The one that everyone's been getting sponsors for, the like magnet ones, Displate. Low-key, I want to get some of those. The magnet posters. I need to order some actually. I forgot. Cause I'm about to be going to a different place soon. I'm about to order some.
You should, bro.
Yes, sir. I need to get a gaming chair too. I'm about to have a whole setup.
Bro, I saw that gaming chair you sent me. I want to get it, but it's like 290 or 219 you said?
Yeah, I think 219.
Bro, that's not bad, but like that's a lot of money though.
I don't know if it still is. But if it is,
that white cream color looked so nice.
I might get one though. It has a massage thing and a footrest.
I mean, mine had a massage thing, but then the wire snapped.
So how much was yours then?
I think it was like 120, maybe a little less.
But that's cheap though. Like that's good though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might get a gaming chair though. Cause I'm about to start making a setup.
This shit's mad comfy. Like when I'm playing my games, I'm actually like comfy.
When people see my setup, that shit gonna be crazy.
Do you want me to help you set up?
Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Yeah.
Cause I have like that taste.
Okay.
All right. So yeah.
Good. We went through a lot of stuff.
Oh! It literally says no space on the memory card.
Oh,
yeah.
I'll fix that later. I gotta clear out mine. But yeah, it's gonna be on you for the rest of it. But yeah, this was a good pod, you know.
Yeah.
Probably gonna end it with Mo. You know, mine's out of battery actually. And not out of battery, out of space.
I might just put your image like in the corner, like how I did like for one of the.
So when you run out of space, it just finishes like what I had, right?
I think it just cuts at the moment, like yeah.
Hopefully.
It's like remember how like your phone used to have minutes?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think like once the minutes are up, it just cuts.
But yeah, we're gonna see though. That's definitely like pretty good though. Definitely a lot of stuff's gonna happen. I say give it a month, cause I gotta set stuff up. I gotta get things moving.
I mean, I don't know if you want to come here and tell the people. I don't know if you want to like move yourself over here to like look at the camera, or like you can just like pop your head there.
Nah, that's alright, man.
No, you don't.
It'll just be on you for now. They saw me. I've been here a while.
Yeah, you were looking good in that turtleneck, so.
Yeah, I was in the work attire. You know what I mean, looking sexy for all the white ladies at work. You know what I mean? Looking sexy. Yeah.
So yeah, this is episode 22. Episode 21 was really like a hit it off, 200 something views. Trench baby.
Trench, man. Appreciate my boy, bro. Definitely, we're gonna have. If you thought that one was good, we about to have bigger ones too. We about to keep having guests because we working on things behind the scenes, man. We're gonna have a lot of people. So
yeah, stay tuned for it.
I would definitely say that, But appreciate y'all coming. We're gonna see how this does. We ain't been here in some weeks, but we're gonna see.
We'll see. Yeah.
Let's see, man. Put it out there. See how it go.
All right. So this has been your host Mo.
Arty. You know what I'm saying? As always, quit making excuses.
Get on your grind. Yo, I really wish we saw the fucking sign in the back, but
This is where you should insert that 5 seconds of the sign that you took.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Perfect.